What is up, investors? Jason here. So at this moment, we currently have Bitcoin above $64,000, getting really close to reaching its all-time high. Now, last time we had seen Bitcoin reach its all-time high, the altcoins were on a pretty impressive rally, but at this time, we're seeing a good amount of the altcoins just trading sideways. And there's a lot going on with the Fibonacci retracement that I do want to cover a bit in this video. As we're seeing so many of these tighten up at this moment, I think the breakout is going to be happening at any moment. And I mean this specifically for ones like Cardano, Solana, XRP, and Polkadot. So I want to do a bit of covering what is going on with these at this moment, because through this technical analysis I'm going to do, it's just going to be a very brief technical analysis. I'm going to try to make it as simple as possible to explain the possibilities of these breaking out and what could possibly happen from here. So as we get to it, if you don't mind, please do me a huge favor. Please be sure to smash, destroy, annihilate, or just gently press that like button. Helps me a lot with the YouTube algorithm, helps spread the videos to more people that might find it interesting, and subscribe if you have not already. So now let's get to this. Now looking at Bitcoin at this moment, Bitcoin is above $64,000, and there is a lot of volatility going on. The price is jumping all over the place, but Bitcoin has always been very volatile as it is. Now looking over at the rest of the crypto space, now we have Ethereum doing all right. Not really much going on with Ethereum at this time, but all the altcoins in general, for the majority, they're not doing too well. They're in the red, but we're not really seeing much going on with Cardano, Solana, Polkadot, XRP at this moment. And what I want to kind of just get into is how we are seeing this, and the catalyst for Bitcoin actually going up is things that are mostly geared towards Bitcoin. But as Bitcoin does kind of control about 50% of the entire cryptocurrency market cap, which they're about 47% or so at this moment. What I want to really compare is last time we had seen Bitcoin go to these prices, which was back in April. There was a lot more going on over in the bullish activity going on with the other altcoins. When we look at what Cardano was doing at this time, Cardano was reaching all-time highs at that moment. We look over at what was going on with Solana. We had Solana making some pretty good moves. We had Polkadot had reached its all-time highs around April, May, around that time. And same with XRP. XRP was doing really well at that time as well. But at this moment, as we've seen things really shift around for Bitcoin, when Bitcoin changed directions in July, and so did everybody else. I mean, we saw Ethereum change. We saw Cardano change. Everybody changed the same day. They all changed directions, and they all went on this really impressive rally. We aren't really seeing the same going on at this exact moment for these last couple of weeks. We're mostly here in the month of October for many of these cryptocurrencies. They're all kind of just trading sideways at this moment. So what I want to do is just really look at these prices, look at how high, we had seen XRP go at that last big Bitcoin rally, or, look at how high we had seen Polkadot go at that last Bitcoin rally. Even though Polkadot is getting near reaching that on this really nice V-shaped correction, but we're seeing that same type of correction with everybody. I mean, everybody had that same type of correction, changing directions in, July 20th or so, around that time. And that has a lot to do with what the fear and greed of cryptocurrencies had. We had a lot of China FUD that had really affected things back in May, after right in May, when things were looking really good for Bitcoin, when we had companies started investing so much into Bitcoin, put it on their balance sheet, and then we had all that FUD from China, which really created a big sell-off, as well as the energy use of crypto mining and such, and that created a lot more fear in the crypto space. But then as we got things like El Salvador announcing that they're going to make Bitcoin an official currency, that's when we really started seeing a bigger direction change, until China threw some more FUD at us. But at the same time, things right now, we don't have that whole China FUD, which had really affected the market previously on that last big rally. So looking at things now, you would think that it would be a bit more impressive on these crypto rallies. Now, given that Cardano itself is actually trading up did trade up higher at one point than it did in its last big rally, but there was big catalyst for Cardano that had happened, and same with Solana, which Solana has seen large increases in its values recently, but this sideways trade, and you would think that the price going up so much with Bitcoin would really follow in a lot with what we're currently seeing. Now, what I want to just really be pointing out here, starting here with Solana, seeing how the price, how everything here on the price of Solana is really tightening up. Looking at how it's consolidating, the trend here is consolidating, and at any moment, I would say that Solana would be primed for a big breakout. And we of course have seen the same thing happen with Cardano, which pretty much the whole month of October we've seen Cardano trade sideways. Now, Cardano has been holding above the price of $2 for the whole month of October, and this trend here, as we're seeing things tighten up, I wouldn't be surprised that within the next week we could see the breakout really happen with Cardano, because it can only tighten up so much more. Now, seeing how the altcoins mirror so much of what Bitcoin is doing, and how Bitcoin had gone up nearly 50% in just the month of October, that hasn't transferred over to the altcoins. And a date to really be paying attention to is how everybody was copying Bitcoin or mirroring Bitcoin in the first week of September. Looking at September 6th, September 7th, that time, the same drop that Bitcoin had led into everybody else, and everybody was mirroring what Bitcoin was doing during this time, but nobody mirrored what Bitcoin was doing, right now at this time. So just to go more into that right now, even though Cardano had all those catalysts that had really helped out the price of it going up a bit, looking at those specific dates there, September 7th, September 6th, September 7th, this time right here when Cardano really dropped off a bit and doing the same thing that Bitcoin was doing, Cardano's just been trading sideways. We've been seeing that same thing with Solana. Same dates here, September 7th, September 8th, and then the price of Bitcoin dropped, but Solana hasn't taken any of that same gain that Bitcoin was doing, even though it was mirroring so much of what it was doing. And looking at XRP, same thing, September 7th, the drop, and it's just been trading sideways. So this is why I think the breakout on the prices of these altcoins is going to happen anytime. Just seeing, how things have been for the whole month of October, and how we had seen the price of Bitcoin, have its drop, but we haven't seen any of that play out in with these altcoins. They're all trading sideways, and they're all consolidating, and everything's tightening up here at this end. So I think that we're going to possibly be seeing that same type of gain of it going up possibly 50%, probably back up above where it was back in September, or around those prices that it was at in September. And I think that this is what we really need to be paying attention to. We're going to be seeing this at any time. Not sure exactly when we're going to be seeing it, but I think that the time frame of possibly seeing it happen by the very end of October or the beginning of November is when we can expect all these altcoins to have a big breakout. Now, if we see the top market cap altcoins out there start going up about 50% of their price in a short period of time, like we had seen Bitcoin do, I think that we're going to see the bullishness within the whole crypto space go up quite significantly. Because, with Bitcoin currently having that 47% of the entire crypto market cap, and one of the reasons why is that the altcoins start trading sideways and not having their big breakouts. When those breakouts do happen and we continue a rally possibly with Bitcoin after it does reach its all-time highs, I think that's when things are going to get a bit more crazy. That's why I think we wouldn't just be seeing gains of possibly 50% on the altcoins. We could be seeing some of these, going up 100%. That's why I'm thinking that we would be seeing something like Cardano going up to a price of about $5 or even more, or Polkadot going to a price that could be like $70. That's going to be the interesting thing that would happen here, and that's what I'm trying to be paying attention to. Now, for all you guys that are new, if you haven't subscribed, please do consider. I make videos all the time, very consistent here, and I'm really digging this whole cryptocurrency thing, and I've been making videos here on YouTube for a long time. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New videos coming out all the time. Thanks for watching.